me. I like how you guys really dug.
Hold on, start it over. Hold on. Just trying to start the stream, I guess. Unless it started already, I don't even know. Oh, hey, it started. Hey, cool.
Yeah, I just got a
You got an alert? All right, so we're getting alerts now. That's good.
Right.
Yeah. So we are live, so somebody
Right.
could come in. So, give them a second. Get that straight up.
SB_vlogs. I like people that think like me. I like how you guys really dug the filing nails thing.
I hated
Because
that.
you're 40 plus looking for a suitable and qualified partner. What are you doing and what's the thought process?
Right.
All right. What's this name? Gary Richardson, 7592.
Gary. What's up, Gary?
And you're waiting on Jesus and you're going to meet him. Make sure your life insurance is paid up.
Hallelujah.
All right. I'm not sure what that was referencing exactly though, from that.
Oh, I think because she wanted the man to be so perfect, he had to be Jesus. So you might as well, you're going to be waiting for the person until you just die and meet him.
Why would a guy want her?
Not sure.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's tube slats.
Shout out to YouTube.
Yeah. Purple Impact Strategies. Hair
That's a
did.
good name.
You mean front lace on?
That's a funny comment.
And this is what happens when we try to be civil.
Yeah.
People are like, why aren't you doing the thing that you know you really want to do? And it's like, we'll get there. Give us a while. Let's get comfortable. Homer, Carry On, ZZ Boy, ZZ80I, which I'm this boy probably.
Yeah. What's the first name?
Homer,
Oh, I thought it was Homer, like Homer Simpson.
I guess Homer Carry On.
Oh, gotcha. That's my
guess.
dad's name. That's pretty cool.
Homer?
Yeah, my
Your dad's name is Homer?
My dad's name is Homer. Is that crazy? Fun fact.
Okay. All right. DUI. Like if my name was Homer, like I'd always be referencing some baseball thing. Ooh, one of us was on vibrate, one of us wasn't.
I'm telling you. Isn't that wild?
If I can make it out the day without smacking the table, I fucking win. But yeah, he's the one that said DUI, delusional, ungrateful, ignorant.
I like
Sir,
that
we
one.
want you to know we're putting you on notice right now that's been stolen.
We're stealing them, buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it.
Yep.
So,
It's all over.
all right, Shane Lowe, 9257. 18% of black men in America make $100,000 annually. I know that's wrong.
Yeah, I already fact checked them.
Yeah, and your fact check was ncesc.com says 8% are black, 18% of white men make $100,000 or more in the U.S. Let's work on bumping that black number up, champ.
For the blacks.
For the blacks. All right, Purple Impact Strategies. Shake my head. She's built kingdoms. Shake my head. Yeah.
That's the girl. This is from the girl that said she built kingdoms and she was
You always got to ask. The very next question is. The very next question is like, what's a kingdom to you? Like if no one wants to be there.
Clearly, no one wants. It was that house was empty, bro.
Right. All right. Ryan Taylor 2966. Great podcast. Too much talking in between the video. After every statement, y'all pause to speak. Well,
that's pretty contradictory.
Right. And so that kind of goes in with another statement. Y'all ninjas are mouthy. You like the sound of your own voices.
Oh, he calls us mouthy.
Y'all stopped it 5 times in 3 minutes. So I would want people to know that, one, we love rude comments towards us. The ruder, the better. So
I like mouthy though. I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna encourage you guys to step your game up. You can. There's a lot more to aim for.
Yeah,
you can do better.
Yeah, reach for the stars, guys.
Yeah. But also, we also want you to know that YouTube requires you to talk a certain amount over a video that you are reviewing, so that it's pretty much not just you stealing a video.
Yeah, your copyright strike and all that. Fair use.
I have the same complaints about other videos, and I have to remind myself, oh yeah, they kind of have to not just steal this.
Right.
I could be responsible and go find the video myself.
Could be.
But it's right here, and I just kind of want to watch it here, and I just want the person to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah. Thanks. What else we got?
Thank you.
Is that it for that video?
Yeah, that's it for that video.
All right. We'll jump right into it. We'll save the rest for some other time. Let's get into it. See. Oh, we're back. What's up, y'all? Hello. Back to another episode of Free Game. I'm your host, Chris Hall, videographer and content creator. We got Mike in the building as always.
Hey.
We have found out that Ice-T, now it's pretty ironic because if you know Ice-T from, before, let's say, Law and Order, then this is a gentleman that pretty much coined the phrase of F the police back in the good old days when you had the NWA, Public Enemy, stuff like that. It was pretty uproar against the police at that time. And he actually has found his way into some trouble with the police, or at least an altercation of some sort. Looks like a routine traffic stop, but things get a little heated. Let's take a look and see what's going on.
What's up, officer? Officer, just let you know you're being recorded, okay? I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything. You know your registration expired since 2021. That's where I'm going.
Damn.
So you have your license expired as well.
His tag was expired since 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
And where is this? This is in Jersey.
Yeah, it's in Jersey.
Going to the DMV. Give me my paperwork here. Yo, don't touch me. Don't give me like that. Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera.
Legendary rapper and actor Ice-T, best known for his role as Detective Odafin Tutuola on Law.
They went right for it. They were right for it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And this, kids, is what
That,
we call irony.
Man.
On order, was pulled over in New Jersey for what looked like a missing front plate on his Porsche. Things took a turn when officers found his registration and license were expired, leading to a heated exchange with the star. Here's how it all went down.
Kilo comes back, negative stolen, 2015, Porsche 911, two-door color gray.
Who had a Porsche 911? That's a sweet ride there, buddy.
Man, why is it in Jersey?
I don't know.
Registration expired.
Step out. How's it going, sir? What's up, officer? Officer Silla, Hudson County Sheriff's Office. Let you know you're being recorded, okay? I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
He does have his paperwork of some sort ready, as if he already knew that this was going to happen, and he's ready to rock and roll. What you think?
Or maybe he's professional at riding dirty.
At first, everything appeared to be normal as a simple traffic stop, but things would soon escalate between the actor and the officer.
You know your registration expired since 2021. That's where I'm going. I'm headed right there.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right? This is a famous individual.
This could be a car he hasn't driven.
But check it now. He should have a little paper. One would assume he has another car, right? At least one more, right?
Yeah.
You can renew your registration, license, and everything else without the car that needs the registration to be renewed.
So then he could probably also just take Uber.
He could have took Ubers. He could. I mean, that's just being drastic in the event he didn't have his car handy or whatever. But one would assume Ice-T would have another vehicle or someone to drive him.
I mean,
why would he drive the dirty vehicle to go get cleaned?
Listen, we overestimate celebrities all the time.
All right, let's see where this goes.
When did you decide to go and change?
Yesterday, I went yesterday.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is registration been expired since 2021.
The car's been parked.
Right.
I can see that. I can see a 911 being parked up.
But that has nothing to do with you driving it
today.
Right now. Like,
correct.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. That's why I'm trying to get this car set up to roll. Yesterday I went to the DMV and they said that their system was down, so that's where I'm headed.
Do you think that the cop knows who this is?
I don't know.
I got 7 cars. I'm trying to get them
Well, that solves that.
all straight.
So he has
do you have to show up with the car in Jersey? Like maybe
maybe I say, hey, if there's anybody in Jersey that knows, I don't know. I've only lived in Atlanta and Miami, so I have no idea what they do in Jersey. That you have to bring that. That would be silly. You would be driving a car with an expired tag then at that point. I don't think you need it because it's the tag that's expired, not the vehicle per se, right?
Right. It's silly that he's driving the car with the expired tags. I think it's silly.
And then it sounds like he has multiple vehicles in which he has to do this for. He said 7 as if all 7 he has to do this to. He said, I got 7 other vehicles I'm trying to all get taken care of.
You say you went to DMV yesterday? They said the system is down?
Yesterday, yep.
What time was your appointment yesterday?
I didn't have an appointment. They just take me.
You need to have an appointment to go to DMV.
I don't need one.
It would.
He doesn't need one.
No, you know, again, unless this is Jersey.
Yeah, it could be a Jersey thing.
Why is that?
Because they know me.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. You don't need one. Why don't you need one, Mr. Ice-T? Because they know you?
They know you.
Is Ice-T, is he half white or just extremely light
I
skinned?
have no idea.
Because if he's
Ice-T
half
is-
white, that's definitely some white privilege there, man. I mean, they just know you. You just get to skip everybody.
Is your passport? Do you have a driver's license with you?
Yep.
Slowly.
I'm getting that. That has.
Here we go.
That's expired.
Bruh.
Come on.
You know you done fucked up, right?
Come on. All right.
This is usually where the officer taps the top of the car and says, "Hang tight," and you know what's coming next. Oh, it's time to go to jail, boy. There's no way that you are driving this. Did you take a shower? Because everything in this car is dirty.
So you have your license expired as well?
That's why I'm going to the DMV.
Bruh. No, you don't drive
That's not how that works.
to the DMV with your.
How do you
expire? It's not suspended.
Let me tell you,
expired?
the word disingenuous is just coming up a lot lately.
It is.
Because you got pulled over and he said, "What are you doing?" "I'm going to get my tags."
Yep.
You can't get your tags renewed until your license is renewed.
Wow.
So you literally was just hoping this cop was going to know who you were and was just going to let you go get your tags. This is crazy.
Seemingly, his actual driver's license is expired
bruh.
because his face card never declines.
You did it.
Yeah.
You did it. You did it.
Sir, even if it's 1 feet, you cannot drive with an expired license.
I'll say you can't drive a foot. Damn.
Expired registration.
I mean, why don't you follow me right to this garage?
All right. So now, instead of, recognizing you're wrong in this situation, you want to, what they may call, move the goalposts or, go to the next thing, just kind of bypass it.
Yeah, he's still trying to exercise some celebrity privilege.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing everything wrong?
Yeah.
All right, look. Why don't you just follow me?
Yeah. He swiped his face card again.
What?
Yeah.
That's right here. The DMV is right there. You don't gotta be that serious about this.
What?
You can't.
You don't got to
This
be all.
is why. This is why this went sideways. You don't got to be all serious about the law and order of things. See what
See what he did there? You see what he did there?
But
Well-
you don't have to.
You don't.
Well-
You also don't have to drive 1 out of 7 of your expired cars, and you're driving with an expired license.
Is it
Not suspended, expired.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, I guess he
Hang
got to live
tight.
in Jersey. Is he still on Law and Order? So maybe that's why he live in Jersey.
I'm gonna. Maybe he's all. I don't know where he's been living at. This was, just on the top of the ticket.
I could park the car right here and then walk to the.
It's too late, sir. It's too late. This is a scene right here. I don't know if you noticed that.
It's 5-6. I'm good. I'm without arrow.
Those are all the things.
You said you have other vehicles registered?
I have 7 vehicles.
Okay.
Receipt. Do you want me to start the hood?
It's 5-6. It's the standby. You could have drive the other vehicle who was registered and get this one
How can I
registered.
handle this? Can I handle this? You gonna take me to jail?
I'm not going to take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
I'm going to tow your vehicle. It's
No, you're
expired.
not. You're not finna tow my vehicle. Let me park my car right here.
You're not going to move your car, sir. You give me your keys right now, and I'm going to tow your vehicle. You try to be more respectful with me, I'm going to respect you the same way.
Well, then let me. You see, I'm going to.
No, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. So
Sure.
give me your keys right now.
Wow. All right.
You know, Ice-T has been on Law and Order for going on 26
gotta be longer than that.
years.
Okay.
So this I don't know how old this cop, maybe like 28, 30 or something like that, and don't know who this individual is, not only from Law and Order, but even in his rapping days, he definitely wouldn't go back that far. But to be on a Law and Order show for, you know, a quarter century and not know Law and Order is crazy.
I can't remember an Ice-T rap song at all. The only thing I can remember Ice-T is Law and Order and Coco.
You don't remember him rapping?
I know he was a rapper.
okay.
I'm just saying, do you know an Ice-T song?
It wasn't F the It was Cop Killer. That was a song. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
That's actually on the thumbnail. His Rolling Stone cover.
If you're going to go that route.
I asked you, can I park my car?
I said not.
The irony of all of this, the Cop Killer thing, the Ice-T,
I
the
can't
Law and
understand.
Order in New Jersey.
I don't even
this
understand
is
if
so
you got
ironic.
if you're rich. But why do you even care if he tows the car? Just tow the car then. Fine.
I mean, rich people
go
still
get
don't
you.
want to inconvenience because he has to now
let it
call
be
the
somebody
thing.
else's problem. I mean, what you think?
I figured you'd be rich and have someone to do this for you. I mean, at least
Right.
this little, petty
You couldn't
stuff.
have nobody. I don't know. Whatever.
Give me your keys, sir.
If I'm not under arrest, then I'm getting out of my car.
All right, why are you doing that? Why on God's green earth would you do that? This is how above the law you think you are, sir? Why? This man gave you a lawful command. He's going to his vehicle, his cruiser, and he's going to check some information and he'll be right back with you. But instead, no. It's almost like, you know how guys are kind of jockeying for position, you know what I'm saying? Like you're pulling, I'm pushing, you're pulling, I'm pushing. And now it's like he wants to feel like he did something on his own accord.
Got to get somewhere.
He got to get some type of W. So, okay, I'm going to just get out the car and stretch my goddamn
so
legs.
there.
Give me my paperwork here.
He's
Whoa,
Don't touch
hey.
me. Don't
Give
give me
me
like that.
Give me my.
What in the hell is
Wildin'.
going on?
he is wilding.
What's wrong with you?
Dangerous work right there.
That's
very dangerous.
Paperwork. Get this on camera.
yeah, we're looking right at you, being a complete idiot.
This motherfucker is. I'm a foot away from
telling you,
DMV.
keep your distance.
You are a fucking asshole.
I'm not an asshole. You've been an asshole to me.
I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork.
Dog said, I showed you all my illegal paperwork.
He sounded like an old man when he said to us, showed you all my paperwork.
Dog said, I showed you that my license was expired, that the tag is expired. What else you need from me?
Let me start recording your dumb ass.
Oh my God.
What?
Bruh.
Huh?
There's no way you are playing he's a detective on the show, right?
Why does everyone think that's a counter
I don't,
move?
what's up with y'all?
Everyone thinks that's like the Aikido jiu-jitsu. You got
what's
your
the-
camera, I got mine.
What's the last time you seen something happen? The body camera just didn't record or something. The first thing he said was, "You are getting recorded, bro." He plays a detective on the show, right? He's a detective,
Yes.
right? You play a detective and don't know this stuff. This is crazy.
So 5-6, start the hook and start another unit.
Now they about to send another unit, bro.
This guy's unruly.
I'm surprised he didn't have any issue with him stepping out his car
You're in
because this is a traffic stop.
the parking lot for Dunkin' Donuts, right?
So 5-6.
Was he on Facebook Live or something?
Something stupid.
SOA Drew.
Oh my God.
The actor began recording as the officer
Actor.
called for backup. Ice-T appeared visibly angry.
What he's most likely trying to do is record things and then put his narration on it.
Well, yeah.
And then post to his social media or something like that. I should have looked and seen if this was on his social media at all.
Frustrated that the officer didn't give him another option to register his vehicle.
Actually, that's 3. He's going to be 9001 Bergen Line, where the Dunkin' Donuts is. That's right, duration.
He's still recording.
So is that like a rando parking lot, Karen?
Yeah. Like he's recording him in his car. Like what type of damning evidence do you think you're about to retrieve here? Is he explaining the situation to somebody else? To another fellow white person? Uh-oh. Those are fellow white people.
So what happened, Sarge?
What's up, Sarge?
And they're adding another white.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm trying to get to DMV to register my cars.
Okay.
I got all the paperwork and everything there. I asked officer, could I just go over here or even park my car so that I could walk over there and get all my paperwork together? He says he wants to tow my car.
All right, give me a second. Let me find out what's going on here, and then we'll figure something out, okay?
Okay.
Right,
It's doing a little too much, Sarge.
Okay.
Who are you, actor? You're an actor. He just called your profession on the narration. Actor.
All right, Sarge. All right. Did he slip back into character?
I
like
think
that?
he went straight into character. It's a 10:43, Sarge. All right, let's wrap this up and get out of here.
Ticket. Let me park here. Okay. He jumped out of the vehicle. He didn't even ask me. He came so close to me, and he said,
Hey, tone it down there, buddy.
call me an asshole. He called me an asshole, and he said, give me all your paperwork right now. Alright. And everything's been recorded. And your vehicle's been towed. And you're receiving tickets.
Oh, that's a lot.
You for, right now? For tactical purposes.
The officer received permission to issue the actor 4 tickets, including one for driving with a suspended license.
Like it would not have been this serious had he been cool.
I think if he was cool, this would not have gotten out of control. I think he was, and I know that happens a lot. Whatever privilege that you may have, whether it by color, finances, or stardom, you're kind of thrown back. That's one, somebody does not recognize you, and two, that the car didn't get accepted. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice car to be just getting towed like that. Like that's like typing in Morse code.
What's up, Sarge? Oh, shit, I forgot to, All right, you're going to issue him a ticket, and that's going to be it, right? He's going to leave the car here?
No.
To you,
He had
whatever
4
you want.
tickets.
Yeah, 4 tickets.
Yeah, we'll go with that, okay? You're going to leave the car here? Okay. Yeah, he's going to park the car here. No problem. Go across the street and get the paperwork for the car. Okay, but he's getting 4 tickets, though.
So I just want to make sure we got that squared away. Regardless of where he's going after this, on foot is where he will be going with his 4 tickets.
All right, okay.
So is he not towing the car now?
Well, I know he said he's going to go across the street But I don't know if he was is this was going to be on foot or.
No, he said he was going to park the car.
Probably he's gonna
and then
park
go
the
across
car
street,
and then
right.
walk, yeah.
So with parking the car, does that mean he's not going to tow the car? There's no need to park the car if you're going to tow the car.
I feel like this cop right here has a vendetta now to make sure that everything goes through from what he said in the first place. Unless he's cool with just the 4 tickets.
Driving a registered motor vehicle, driving with an expired license, proper display, you got no front plates, and no inspection sticker.
Hey. Up north, you got to have like front plates and stuff, right?
How many did you make out already?
What's that? 4.
You made 4? You already sent them in?
Not yet.
Yes? Can you bring it down to 2?
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow. And this is why he acted the way he did.
Now,
I'll also say what we don't know is if Ice-T donates to their local police, whatever, or not.
Yes.
Like,
I mean,
that stuff carries weight, man.
Plays a detective on TV. I mean,
Stuff
that's
carries
tough.
weight.
Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Did he say nah?
Well, he sounds like he's about to plead, but like, hey, come on, man.
No, it's up to you, bro. I can't talk. Okay, all right.
Wow, he's getting it 4, huh? But he's not getting his car towed.
Well, it got cut. I don't know if he agreed or what. It was redacted. I think they like to use that word, right?
I can't tell him as a sergeant what to do. I can guide him and I can make a recommendation. He's going to give you 4 tickets, okay? I asked him not to give you the 4 tickets, but he can bring it down to 2.
Is he supposed to say that? So you threw your...
Wow. This is a bad look. Hudson County
You threw
Sheriff's
your
Office.
officer under the bus and said, no, you're supposed to say, hey, look.
Man, he's tripping.
Yeah.
I told him not to do it. But, you know,
I love you. I can't wait.
Could you
for
still
the next
sign this?
season,
Could you still sign this for me?
Yeah. My son loves you, man. What do you want me to do?
He said, no, he's giving you the 4 tickets.
What are the 4 tickets?
He says
He says...
you have no front plate, no inspection sticker, no registration, and your driver's license is expired.
Okay, all right.
All right?
That was ridiculous.
But you know, he's not getting his car towed.
Well, no. Does he just attract white women? I'm lost here. Who's the ladies who are
I did.
Okay, all right.
So I know he's going to come with me, or?
Yeah. So they know that you're not going to get the tow and that you're going to...
Yeah, I'm 11 right now.
Okay.
Told you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if he told you, but everything's being recorded on these body cameras, so... Okay.
So, as for my sergeant, we're not going to tow your vehicle, but you're receiving summonses.
Who are these people? And why are they just...
I think he just attracts white women wherever he goes. I can see that.
Wild.
It's the lights getting him.
Is your paperwork, driver's license, everything you gave me?
He got what he wanted.
Ticket for
You do got them 4 tickets on his head top, though.
no front plates?
4 tickets ain't nothing.
Where's all the other paperwork?
It's in there. Everything you gave me. It's in the vehicle. You have no inspection, driving expired registration, and driving with expired license.
You're, like I said, you're going to leave the car here and just go to DMV. I'm walking DMV and handle the business. So, but you do know your registration is expired and your license too. That's what I'm going for. Okay, I'm just letting you know that I didn't know if you just knew your registration was expired. You got both. I got everything. Okay, all right. Yeah. All right?
All right, no, I'm good.
This is cold. This is cold work.
The way he assured me, I was going to park the vehicle, no tickets issued, but just next time show some respect.
Damn.
So I got.
He ain't gonna like
Why
that.
are you saying next time show some respect when he straight dissed you, told you wasn't finna tow his car,
And
you
the
called
car's
your
not towed.
boss, and you still not towing his car.
Mind you, although there is no law to respect the police, right?
Right.
You don't.
Yeah.
There's no law. He didn't break any law per se.
It's a tough job. I used to work at a movie theater at the concession stand,
Yeah.
and when you give people their popcorn for a living, they don't respect you.
No.
I've had some of the wildest shit ever said to me while I was
But you still serve.
But
them up
you
that
still
buttery
serve
goodness.
that, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You want me to swirl that,
Do
salted,
a little half and half in
layer
there.
it.
Did you ever layer it to half and half?
you
Yeah,
have to
I can't get popcorn without layering it. I'd rather not just have it. But yeah, this is why.
Let's see.
I don't have to.
All right. Okay. I don't have either. So you have a great day, sir.
In the end, the actor was able to resolve the situation, fixing the issues and paying the fines in full. But it raises the question, was the officer fair in handling this, or could they have been more lenient considering the circumstances? Let us know what you think.
Oh, sir.
You can't any regular person that drives with an expired license and expired tags is more than likely going to get arrested and the vehicle towed. More than likely.
More than likely. That's too much. Like a cop will let you slide on a recently expired license or tag, but if both your license and tag is expired and your tag was expired 3 to 4 years ago,
You just out here living how you want.
yo, you're just doing whatever you want to do. Who do you think you are? You think you're above the law because you play a detective on television. What did you I thought the most telling part was the whole good cop, bad cop thing going on with the sergeant and the officer.
I tell you, man, Hudson County Sheriff's Office, you guys, that was that was look.
That was nasty work. I ain't gonna lie, man. Because think about it. If you did that with Ice-T, I mean, what if this just what else do you do?
The sergeant was straight up like, come on, just give him 2.
Just give him 2.
Come on, man, you owe me 1.
Come on. Remember what happened last time? You know what I'm saying? With George and Richard, right?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh man, I don't like that one at all. I think that I was shocked that they were cool with him just jumping out the car, and I don't know why people do that. Whenever I get pulled over by the police, I am so cool, calm, and collective. I laugh with the people. Now, mind you, somebody can have a bad day. I've never experienced it. But one thing you don't want to do is just start being erratic. That's for sure. But someone who thinks that they're above the law will. But anyway, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button because the algorithm be algorithming. And comment on what you guys think about this video. You have something else to say to the people?
Peace.
Another video is not coming up necessarily now, but right now.
Hold up. Worst.